Estamos ready, Shubi. Are we ready? Chico, tranquilo, tranquilo. We're gonna eat afterwards, man. We're gonna eat something delicious. Just be relaxed. We're gonna get through it. Exactly. Let's start the show. Hopefully, the audio is all good. If the audio is bad, then we already messed up. But that's fine. That's fine, Shubi. That's fine. Okay, let's see if it works. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the most monumental channel here on YouTube. Yes, DEIVED. Let's trade live in this show where we talk about the stock market, take a look at the news, and we even do some technical analysis. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Let me know, how did it go for you today in the stock market? Let us know in the chat room or in the comment section. I want to hear that golden nugget, or send me that broken link, that thing that you want me to take a look because you're a bear, not a bull. Maybe you're a bull and not a bear. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and move forward because I know you have a lot of questions. I know. David, what happened with Gamestop? David, what happened with Microsoft? David, there's a lot of questions that I got. And I even want to ask you about GEVO, BNGAO, SENS, CLOV. I want to ask you about this and that and this. Guys, I'm going to try to go as fast as I can with the news because I haven't been able to finish my news lately. So I want to make sure that I can correspond to everybody's symbol as best as we can. But go ahead and submit your symbol, but tell me why you want me to take a look at it. Is it technicals, fundamentals? Give me a reason, give me context, because I'm not a mind reader. I mean, I may look like a Walter Mercado of the stock market, which we do con mucho amor, but I am not him, guys. I am not him. I'm not a mind reader, okay, ladies and gentlemen? Don't forget to go ahead and like this video. Do a Hadouken. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, and ring that motherfucking bell so you get notified every time we are online. Amazon gift card giveaway coming up pretty soon, so go ahead and go to youtube.com/DEIVED and you will get an opportunity over there in the landing page. You will say Amazon gift card giveaway, blah, blah, blah. Follow the instructions and do it because it is coming soon. So maybe a winner, maybe two. I don't know how it will be. How is it going to be, Chewy? Oh, thank you very much, Chewy. Really appreciate it. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started. I know there's a lot of Hadoukens. I know there's a lot of coins today. Let me know, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and get started with Bitcoin, even though Bitcoin right now is retracing a little bit, okay? Bitcoin is currently at 32,143. The daily candle has closed bullish. I still see the retest of the marathon buying. It happened once again. So the dip once, the dip second time. I just want to see what marathon will come up with next. The weekly starting to become bearish once again. It's fighting. But you know what? There's something interesting that I want to show you all. Even though if it gets to go lower, that's for me is an opportunity. You already know this, guys. But I want to share this article with all of you before I get to the market summary. Let's go ahead and check out this. It says, "Hello Bitcoin. Goodbye Intel. ARK Invest outlines its 5 big ideas for 2021. And I know a lot of you out there like ARK Invest. Chewy, I know. Don't get too that excited. Oh, yeah! Bitcoin, negative 2.2% when it was written. This was actually submitted at 5:53 p.m. Eastern Time. Could rise into the 70K range if trends in corporate use continue. ARK Investment Management CEO Kathy Wood said on a web presentation today. Bitcoin playing a pivotal role in corporate cash was one of ARK's 5 best ideas for 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, if companies in the S&P 500 were to put 1% of their cash into Bitcoin, that will increase the price of Bitcoin by 40,000, Wood said. Among ARK's other ideas, it says server processors will transform the next decade and that Intel has really lost its way, according to Wood. Díselo, Comay. ARM Holdings and RISC-V will displace Intel and grow together at a 45% annualized rate over 10 years, she says. Deep learning was another best idea, which could create more economic value than the internet did, Wood says. Autonomous driving was highlighted as an area where computing power is needed at the highest level, where computers are teaching themselves. While Google Glasses were premature, virtual worlds is another hot prospect, according to ARK, with virtual gaming becoming a $400 billion market by 2025. Man, I was actually reviewing the past videos the other day. Let me go back. Let me finish this. Digital wallets rounded out the 5 ideas which has been turbocharged by COVID-19. Wood notes the confluence between payment and e-commerce, noting that half the time spent on WeChat Pay is spent on pay and half on e-commerce. ARK reported its strong fourth quarter performance, but its biggest drags included Zoom and other familiar work from home names. With that said, guys, I think it kind of makes sense. So the interesting thing that if that were to happen and they're expecting a $70,000 range, okay, so that means that there's great potential for Bitcoin. Even ARK Investment is saying, hey, we can actually go up. How much upside will that be from where we are, David? But first of all, there's a lot of areas that we need to confirm, guys. There's no confirmations for me with Bitcoin. But if it were to go where it needs to go, right, from where we are currently are, that means an increase of 117% for whatever you put in. It doesn't matter. And guys, I never say buy it all or get all in, or no, never use that. Never use that term. I think it just makes sense to invest disposable income, nothing that you need, a very low amount, and just imagine how much 117% will provide me. If it gets to go lower, that is fine. That means that there's still potential for other companies like Marathon or MicroStrategy to buy a little bit more because they do believe in it. And even Marathon bought it over here at, what was it, Chewy? 31,180, something like that. Something to keep an eye on. So there's still potential for Bitcoin. I'm just waiting patiently for whatever it will do. Let me know, guys, in the chat room. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about Bitcoin in this particular case? I know that some of you are saying that it can go to 20,000, 25,000. And other, in bullish cases, they just understand that it can go to even 145,000, 300,000. It can definitely get there. It requires patience. Right, Randy?
Oh, yeah!
Thank you, Randy. Welcome to the channel. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we got over here. There's a lot of people connected. I'm very happy and very excited to see everybody online. I'm gonna take a look in a little bit. Let me just review the summary, and then I'll say hi to everybody. I won't be doing that many boom chakalakas because you already know, guys, the boom chakalakas got canceled.
What?
S&P 500 edges down as cyclicals weakness persists. The broader market felt the weight of cyclical stocks again, with the reflation trade that fueled a rally into Inauguration Day still retreating. But losses were fairly modest for the S&P, negative 0.2%, the Nasdaq negative 0.1%, and the Dow negative 0.1%. 7 out of 11 S&P sectors ended down for the day. The volatile energy sector was the worst decliner, followed by basic materials. Freeport-McMoRan, not to confuse it with the McRib, was the biggest loser among the S&P stocks after trimming production guidance. Communication services closing the lead. Lumen Technology surge of nearly 30% pushed it to the top. Although aside from the short interest in the stock, there was little to explain the rally. Fox was also among the best S&P performers for the second day in a row, as Morgan Stanley named it as top pick. And ladies and gentlemen, with that said, there's a few things that I do want to review. I'm going to leave Bitcoin in our background just to keep it there. And let me tell you what is coming up next. I got to review Intel. We said Intel in this article. Espérate. Before I say hi to everybody, Intel in the past article about Bitcoin. Well, Intel is really, dude, it's pretty bearish. It didn't break the trend line, guys. It went back down. But I still think that Intel will surprise us pretty soon. I understand that there are other bigger players like AMD. But let's see. I mean, it's already done the move. Now we're just waiting for something else. But $70 is still one of my targets. I like this close of the gap for Intel. The daily, it can go to 52.61. Man, I want to see that weekly candle close. I understand that ARK Investment is not getting into Intel. Kind of makes sense. They're looking for other type of investments, so that's fine. But it doesn't mean that Intel won't continue, right? So I do believe that Intel still has potential. They pay dividends. If they go down, I wouldn't mind it at all. Like if it goes to 54, or if it already did go to 54. If it goes to 46 or 49, this could be a great potential. So I'm going to keep an eye on Intel, even though it's a little bit high and not closing on the trend line. So I'm going to wait for it to go down a little bit and see if there's any potential that makes sense. Otherwise, out of the way. Let's get Intel out of the way indeed, my friends. Let's go back to Bitcoin. And let's say hi to everybody. Hi to everybody. Leaving the daily. Let's leave the daily. Here we got Danny Corrales. Good evening, my friend. Edwan Murati Wasabi. What's going on? Hope everyone is doing well, says Stranded in PR. Marcenchi, yo. Good to see you, my friend. Mats. So salty. Saw GME at 80 this morning and wanted to buy but hesitated, and now it's at 250 after hours. It's not at 250. Well, we'll review it. We'll check it out. I think it's too risky, but hey, AMC is next. Dude, I actually got some articles about AMC. By the way, I'm going to take a look at Take-Two, Vaxart, Pfizer BioNTech, Heat Biologics. I'm going to talk about renewable energies, Plug Power, Workhorse, Palantir, Twitter, Microsoft, Gamestop. We're going to definitely talk about Gamestop, ladies and gentlemen. AMD, JFrog, Starbucks, AMC, Papa John's, Starbucks, Beyond Meat, and we'll try to figure out if there's something that we can find with HCMC. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the list. Kinsahi, hey guys, I'm new here, thinking about subscribing so I can do some... Ladies and gentlemen, what an entrance. King, welcome, my friend.
Excellent.
What did I say, guys? CLOV is moving. The company has very, very high upside. Good. Waking up. Patrick Ciaretta, good evening, my friend. Shui says hi. Look at that. Let's see. Brandon Morris, hola fam. Hola mi hermanillo. Good to see you. Betty Figuracion, good evening. Manuel Pages, hello. Matt, good night from the Netherlands. Marcenchi about to. Oh, nice. Rai, hello. Hi, nice. I'm probably going for some fun with AMC. Wow, guys, there's a lot of people in here loving the energy. Manuel Last, bienvenido. Cameron Walker, Calcium D, Jonatico, Pounds of Pressure BMX, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, David Litz Media. We got Matthew Grado, PJ Young, Tom Bladecki. We got Shadow King. Oh my goodness. Patrick Ciareta, obviously. Christopher Ainong. Holy Mofongo, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Man, oh man. AMC. Yes, we're going to review AMC, my friend. We're going to take a look at it. Holy Mofongo, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. A lot of people. We got 32 people, 9 likes. So don't forget to do a... Patrick, thank you very much for the amazing super sticker, guys. Remember, I gotta remember, it's just sometimes I forget, and Patrick reminds me to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, ring that bell, like this video, and super stickers and super chats is a great way to support the channel. As you already know, everything will go to the channel to make things better, faster, and better. I don't know, better, faster, better? Yes, double times better, exactly, with more content, exponentially elevated. Let's put it that way. And obviously, if you want to become a member, just want to be part of our Discord community, we have been doing some members. Give me some Hadoukens, give me some coins, give me some emojis in my life. I want to see you all with that. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Jesus Macaso, Jaw337, Jason Park, William S. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, I know there's a lot of things to review. I'm going to tell you all to be a little bit patient with me. If you stay with me, I'll be reviewing your favorite symbol. So I'm going to try to go through the list. Maybe there's something you already want me to review. And if there's something additional and you're still here with us, let's go ahead and discuss it in a little bit. But guys, let me share this message. Let me pin it. Man, oh man, beautiful Hadoukens, loving the stonks. Man, oh man, beautiful day, beautiful day. Okay, guys, so let's start with TTOO. This is an interesting one that I've been keeping my eye on for quite a while. And I know some of you are already asking about it. So let's take a quick look at T2 Biosystems provides strong fourth quarter and FY 2020 preliminaries. T2 Biosystems eroded 10% in after-hours trade despite providing strong fourth quarter and FY 20 preliminaries. Fourth quarter total revenue is expected to be $7.8 million, including product revenue of $5.8 million, representing for the year growth of 155% and 274% respectively. FY20 revenue is seen $18.1 million, 118% for the year. We saw increased adoption of our T2DXs instruments, sold 53 in 2020, including 47 in the US, more than doubling the US install base in 2020. In the second half of the year, showed meaningful improvement in the annualized test utilization of our sepsis and COVID test panels and ended the year with a strong balance sheet. President and CEO John Spursel commented, reported fourth quarter analyzed run rate of 86K per legacy instrument and U.S. COVID test utilization growth, resulting in the fourth quarter annualized run rate of 265K instruments sold in 2020. As of December 31st, 2020, cash equivalents, current and long-term marketable securities and restricted cash total $52.7 million. Fourth quarter results are scheduled for February 22nd release. And ladies and gentlemen, TTOO, I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at the chart right now and see what we got. TTOO, T2 Biosystems. Woo! Pero espérate. Is it here? Is it here? Wow, it went back down, guys. But woo! What a ride already, man. Let me tell you, even though it's at 235 right now, after hours, it's still doing good. 42 motherfucking %. Tell me what bank pays you 1%. Let me tell you, my friend, we're already doing good with TTOO as we have reviewed. This was a long time that I reviewed this one. I'm going to be very honest, guys. I was even watching the videos that I did back on August 19, 2020. That's when I was talking about NIO, like around the first time. And that was the day I entered NIO. And guys, look at this. TTOO over here breaking the trend line, looking good. I like this higher low that it's creating, and I like that it's trying to create higher highs. Even though we have pulled back after hours, I still think that TTOO makes sense. And the target that I have, guys, is over here at $3 and actually $4.52. Let me look at the monthly. Yeah, see that? That's the long-term target over here. Actually, let me be agile about it. So $4.21 makes kind of more sense now. The weekly, even I can lower it here, and this could be the perfect target, $3.85 something. You don't have to get the whole move, right? Not necessarily if you're scalping. If you're looking for long-term investment, that's another play, because when you see the retracement, that could be another opportunity for entries. As you already know, going back down to create a support level, that will be beautiful. As you can see to the left, there's price issues over here. And for TTOO to create another touch of this trend line will be ideal for more upside. Maybe heading to the 743s, 983. We already did this analysis, 1168. And even the first area that I consider that could be real problem for TTOO is around $15, $16. So, ladies and gentlemen, TTOO hasn't done the whole move, but I think it's getting there and starting to look very, very good. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on TTOO. Okay, guys, let's move forward over here. And let's take a look at Vaxart. Vaxart, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see real quick the chat room. Loving the Hadoukens, loving it. And let's see. G, I'm going to ask to remind me at the end of the video. So guys, if you're requesting something, I'm gonna be asking at the end. So if you're here with us until the end, I will definitely take a look at MTCH. I'm not gonna even do a list. That's how I'm gonna do it. MTCH, WOOF, MP, and then MVIS. I like MVIS. I like it a lot. And IDEX. I can definitely take a look at that. News Sharif, welcome to the channel, my friend. And welcome, Vianney. Good to see you. Marquez Anderson, good to see you. If you are here, hit the like button. It's the least you can do for his work and time. Thank you, man, for reminding that to everybody. That deserves a lot of love. Con mucho, mucho more. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and move forward with this one. Investors on move with preclinical data on Vaxart COVID-19 vaccine. Shares down 9%. Investors appear unimpressed with preclinical data on Vaxart's oral COVID-19 vaccine candidate that showed encouraging protection against lung infection in hamsters models. New data show that hamsters that received 2 doses of the vaccine had a substantial reduction in lung inflammation as compared to unvaccinated hamsters. Wow, guys, PETA wouldn't like this show because we're talking about over here some hamsters. The company also adds that data from its phase 1 COVID-19 trial expected to be released next week. Previously, the company announced data from animal study show a significant 10,000x to 100,000x reduction in lung viral load in hamsters compared to non-vaccinated animals. Last week, VBI Vaccines announces preclinical data from similar hamster challenge study for its COVID-19 vaccine candidate, VBI 2901. Observations in the vaccinated cohorts include prevention of peak viral replication in the lungs by 10,000-fold and significantly reduced inflammation in the lungs compared to the placebo cohort. So let's review Vaxart, guys. Vaxart has been an interesting ride since we entered like a 35 cents or something like that. And Vaxart, today just went down a little bit, but espérate. I think we're doing already good. Metavax are already 20% up, and we were 37% up. I still believe it can go to 17.35, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, patience is the name of the game. And you know what? There's still potential that this won't close even above 947. I would love to see above 947 or 950. If it doesn't do that, that's fine. Let it go down. But Vaxart for me is starting to look pretty bullish. If that weekly closes bullish, next week we may have a break of a resistance level, maybe at 1080s. That will be an insane move to capitalize on. And we're already doing good. Vaxart, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! But at the after hours, I guess it went down a little bit more. But it's still bullish on the weekly, which is good. VXRT, $9. See, it's a little bit lower, but as you can see over here, $9 keeps that candle bullish. Not bad. Welcome, Pressure BMX, to the community, my friend.
Hadouken!
Thank you for the Hadouken. That's amazing, my friend. Finally, I see you as a member. Pounds of Pressure BMX. Loving it. Love that name. Love it. And ladies and gentlemen, let me see over here real quick. Vaxart, we did our review. Perfect. Let me go ahead and move forward. Let's take a look over here at Pfizer and BioNTech. I just want to finish HTBX, and then we will go back and say hi to everybody if I have missed somebody. Pfizer BioNTech to speed up COVID-19 vaccine supply. Speaking to Bloomberg, Albert Bourla, the CEO of Pfizer, says the company is planning to accelerate the supply of its COVID-19 vaccine co-developed with BioNTech, BNTX, citing the initial targets of supplying 100 million doses by the end of first quarter 2021 and 200 million doses by the beginning of the third quarter 2021. Mr. Bourla says the company was raising the former to 120 million doses while targeting to achieve the latter 2 months earlier. And Pfizer has also supplied governments with 36 different combinations of commercially available needles and syringes to enable the extraction of the last dose from the vials. It will increase the vaccine supply by 20%, Mr. Bourla had said previously, and the FDA issued a label change in that regard last week. With that said, PFE, ladies and gentlemen. David, what is that? We're getting there, guys. It seems to be like it's heading exactly how we wanted to see it. And I'm actually wouldn't mind, and I will appreciate if there was a retracement back to the trend line at 37. But I have a spidey sense that this can actually go up to 43, guys. $43 once again. I still remember when this happened, a lot of the CEO and other individuals actually took profit. It was in December, so I guess they were taking some profit for vacations or something. And then it just went down, and then I think it can go up once again. There's great potential for Pfizer. I really do think it can go higher. And ladies and gentlemen, I mean, with the whole COVID-19 situation, Pfizer, BioNTech, let's go ahead and take a look over here at BioNTech, guys. It's just moving. It's moving. And we expected that. BioNTech, on the other hand, on the daily went down, created a higher low and a higher high, even though it's a bearish candle. Let me look at the 4-hour. So we are visiting basically this trend line, I guess. This trend line. I wouldn't mind seeing BioNTech go down to 103 or 96. I'm going to be very honest. If that happens, I'm going to keep an eye on it because Bank of America has a target of 131. So if there's any retracement, say, for example, to 96, look at this potential gain, 35%. BioNTech, if it breaks the resistance level over here of 112, it can go to 131, which is 16.8%, guys. Great potential, great opportunities. You already know, guys. Handle your investment according to your trading plan. And BioNTech, I just think it will continue with the upside, but retracements are healthy. They're not bad. And the candle is just speaking loud to us still. The weekly, we are basically on Tuesday. We closed at daily candle. So tomorrow we're in the middle of the week, which can provide us a little bit of more detailed information as to where we can finish off by the end of the weekly candle. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Bio and tech. Interesting potential opportunity. And let me finish over here with HTBX. By the way, the good thing about Pfizer is the dividends, by the way. I love to have dividends. I sometimes don't want to even bother looking at the chart. Think about it. Looking at the chart can be very stressful. Who remembers over here Kodak when he went whoop whoop and that's it? And even GameStop. But GameStop was a good investment, guys. We reviewed GameStop when it was at $7, $6, and we were pretty sure that was gonna go up. But holy mofongo, GameStop is doing salsa. Man, oh man.
Hell yeah!
HTBX, so we can finish up over here with the biosector news. Hit Biologics hires advisory firm to support government collaborations. Hit Biologics is up 9% in the pre-market after the company announced that it has engaged CRS Crossroads Strategies, LLC, to assist in advancing government collaborations. With effect from February 1st, CRS Crossroads, a bipartisan government relations firm based in Washington, D.C., will support Hit Biologics in its efforts to drive government collaborations related to COVID-19 and other vaccine programs. According to the regulatory filing, CRS expertise include relationships with the members of the U.S. Congress and senior White House and administration officials, including the HHS, BARDA, which is the Biomedical Advanced Research and Development Authority, the CDC, and the FDA. Hit Biologics has a COVID-19 vaccine program based on its GP96 platform, which is currently in preclinical development. With that said, Hit Biologics, one of those penny stocks that became something. Let me see, where is it going? How is it doing? Woo! David, what is that? We're making profit. But David, what is that? Is Hit Biologics is going on. David, what is that? We're making profit. But David, what is that? Holy mofongo, my friends. Ay, Dios mío, ladies and gentlemen. The weekly is very, very bullish, creating higher highs, higher lows on the daily. Hit Biologics already making moves. And guys, I'm going to be very honest. My positions are too early. I got in this one like it was crazy, guys. I don't even remember when it was. I mean, let's look at the monthly. It's been such a long time. I was in this over here around like $1 and something. Even before than this, guys, it is insane. I remember that they actually did some reverse stock split. I don't even remember already, man. It's insane. Such a long time, but it's at 876 and it's starting to go up very, very nicely with the break of a resistance over here already giving us 18%. There's true potential to go to 30s, but we gotta face reality. This is it. Let's go ahead and start adding some Fibonacci pullback levels, which I appreciate. And we can see where price can go if it continues with the upside. I even see this a little bit lower than that. I think, yeah, let's keep it there. Let's keep it there. And then adding this for Hit Biologics, 20, 24. And then after that, I'm going to add this one for now, 36. Gonna keep it there. And then let me review once again the chart without the Fibonacci tool. Let me see where we're at. And it actually aligns pretty well with some key areas. If you look over here, the price had issues to the left. The price had issues over here. Price had issues here. Very, very nice. I think that there's strong opportunities for Vaxar. VXRT, guys. It's been a while since I've been riding this wave. Since 34 cents. That's my average cost, guys. Since 34 cents. And it's at 876. Insane. So definitely keeping an eye on Vaxart. Great news. Let's move forward. And now, since I've done the bio sector, let me leave Bitcoin in the background. Let's see what we got. So Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen, over here in the 4-hour, no, the daily. Let me look at the daily. Ooh, creating interesting rejections, leaving a wick on the bottom. Interesting. Let's see over here who we got in the chat room. I am sorry, guys, that I've been so focused with the news, but I just wanted to review the news as much as I can because I know there's going to be a lot of requests. Hudson Dalton, C-Nano-X. I know we all know about GME. The question is, how much fuel does it got in that rocket? We will tell our kids about this historical movement. About which one? Nano-X or Gamestop? Let's see over here. Man, welcome back. Good to see you. Snuff one up. Snuff. Good to see you. Cameron Walker. Bienvenido, mi hermanillo. And Stranded in PR over here says, I remember you going over GameStop at $7. I knew it will go up, but not this much this fast. But you know what that is called, my friend? That is called a game stuck to the moon. Indeed, my friend. Shut up, Meg. Welcome to the channel. I mean, that's your name, right? It's not Meg. It's nothing wrong with you. It's just Shut Up Meg's name is Shut Up Meg. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my.
Good evening, Gennaro Di Carlo. Good to see you. While we are in the biohealth sector, I just went to visit uncle in nursing home and I had to take a rapid COVID test. Test maker was Abbott. Ooh, yes. Abbott Laboratories. I know. Abbott Laboratories. Happy that you're asking right now, man. Because I even saw it in today. See how? So we got some earnings preview. Here we go. Let me do ABBOT. And then after ABBOT, I'm going to get to the renewable energy. Should I get there? I think we can get there. Why not? So Abbott, by the way, great name. Let me see over here. Abbott Laboratories, fourth quarter 2020 earnings preview. Abbott Laboratories, ABT, is scheduled to announce fourth quarter earnings results on Wednesday, January 27, before market open. The consensus EPS estimate is $1.35, 42.1% for the year, and the consensus revenue estimate is $9.95 billion, 19.7% higher for the year. Analysts expect gross margin of 58.4%. Over the last 2 years, ABT has beaten EPS estimates 75% of the time and has beaten revenue estimates 63% of the time. And ladies and gentlemen, with that said, let's take a look at ABT. ABT. Gennaro, do you remember when we were... Oh, my goodness. Gennaro, pero chico, bro. Mira, we've been talking about Abbott Laboratories since, for a while. Even when it dropped at 62, it's looking good. It's looking good, and the breakout can happen and go to 131 and 140s. That makes sense. That kind of makes sense. And that's the highest it's been, Gennaro. Pero mira eso, mi hermanillo. Whoa, Abbott Laboratories. They're doing good, my friend. They're doing good. So that could be an increase. And guys, you know what? Let me show you where I got this number, because you must be saying, David, you're crazy, bro. I actually did a Fibonacci level. Let's go ahead and confirm this and see if it's true. Is it true? Is it true? Is it true? 118. I even see 122s. You know what? Good thing that we reviewed 137. But let me see something real quick. Let me see it from here. Okay. So adjusting. It's very close to the areas that I had. So, okay, let's use that one. I think it's going to be a little bit more accurate. Very close to the range. And let's leave it there. 120 kind of makes sense now. 120, I like that round number. Psychologically, it kind of makes sense, right? 130s, 140s, 145. Man, really good levels. Really good Fibo levels, guys. And Fibonacci always helping us out, man. let me tell you, Fibonacci, guys, you gotta definitely, it's very simple. You just go from the high to the lows. That's it. And then you see the expectations over here using your price range tool, 13%. That will be amazing. And if it was even to 139, that will be a 21% increase. 145 will be equal to 2631. But this can even go higher, guys. This can definitely go higher. Keeping in mind, always invest disposable income, have a trading plan, and let's go ahead and move forward. Okay? David, we reach our first target in VIR. Yes, VIR, dude. You know what? Let me do VIR. Am I day trading? Some positions, some not. But I usually do more long-term investments because I have other projects that I'm working on, and I wait for things to move how I'm expecting them to move for the longer term. For me, it's about having less risk and higher reward. Think about it. Sometimes short term, you gotta be precise. Boom, 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 boom. Longer term, it gives you a little bit of more space to breathe. I think it does. I'm in a point that I just don't need to do day trading. I don't think that it's good. I even do a little bit of options. And certain positions, like for example with Kodak, that was a day trade that we took when it went from $7 to 60s, and that's it. Let's go ahead and review this one, guys. VIR. Let me see if there's any article, Patrick. Because for me, my friend, patience is the name of the game. Do you think AITX has potential to break 0.21 resistance? Penny stocks, guys, I'm gonna be requesting from all of you. If you're gonna be asking or requesting anything right now, if you're not like doing a super sticker or super chat, I'm gonna leave it until the end. So everybody who wants me to review some things, I'm gonna review them at the end. Why? Because it's been taking me too much time to review things. Just have perspective. Trying to do the articles I already had. It's been 2 shows already that I have been being able to finish. Hopefully you understand. Let's move forward. VIR, biotech stocks soars after VIR 3434 data in HBV infection. So VIR Biotechnology has announced initial data from its ongoing phase 1 trial of VIR 3434 in patients with chronic hepatitis B virus HBV infection. The HBV neutralizing monoclonal antibody designed to block entry of all 10 genotypes of HBV into hepatocytes and reduce the level of virions and subviral particles in the blood. Data from the first blinded cohort of 8 patients showed that 6 of 8 patients achieved a 20-fold decrease in serum hepatitis B virus surface antigen by day 8. Additional data will be submitted for presentation at an upcoming medical conference. And ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at VIR. We have mentioned this one in our Discord community. Let's see what we got. Holy mofongo! Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing salsa. Look at this. We are not doing combo breakers. We're not doing Hadoukens. We're not doing Shoryukens. We're doing
Monster kill.
Patrick Ciareta, give me some coins, my friend. Congratulations on this one. The analysis was on point. We've been talking about VIR. Ladies and gentlemen, you may think that the entry was over here at 44. Not necessarily. Patrick Ciareta brought this to light around 27. Patrick, was it? And the opportunities were over here at the break of a resistance of 34.24. We even broke our target, Patrick. Holy mofongo. We reached our first target, which was at 74.36. And now we're even higher. We are currently at 77.24. We actually did an analysis that it could be going higher, ladies and gentlemen. It could even go to $125, which is a great investment. Think about it. Think about it, guys. Entry at 32, Patrick. Beautiful, Patrick. You got even before the break of a resistance. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing. If you go a little bit closer over here, 4 hour. 32, Patrick. Wow, Patrick, amazing entry, my friend. Beautiful. Congratulations on this one. Mira para allá. And there's still good potential. The 4 hour bullish, the daily is mighty bullish, and the monthly will close, by the way, in 2 days and 20 hours. Okay, guys, so keep that in mind. In 2 days and 20 hours, the monthly candle will close. Congratulations, Patrick. And ladies and gentlemen, let me see over here. We got Game Lover. Good, Game Lover. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I'm just starting out. I'm wondering that's best for me. You know any good penny stocks? We're gonna review some penny stocks, but if you're a beginner, I don't usually recommend starting with penny stocks. I actually recommend starting with some dividend, like for example at&t. Just get some at&t shares, which actually looks to me that it can go up. But you will get paid every 3 months, which is great. There's other companies out there that pay even monthly, like Prospect Capital. There's other one. That's one of example. And there's other funds that actually pay monthly. But, my friend, start with that. Start with dividends. Start slowly but surely. Start getting to know the platform. Start to understand risk and reward ratios. Have a trading plan. If you don't have a trading plan and going in blind, you can get burned because, my friend, Shuey has spent time with Gordon Ramsay, and I know you have a little bit of a trauma, man, but you learn how to cook. You learn how to cook, you know? You learn how to cook. Ladies and gentlemen, let me see over here. Yeah, about 28 shares of AMC. Woof, quick. You're quick over here. But we're going to take a look at AMC pretty soon, my friend. It's coming up. So don't worry. Incredible. Uber Hadoukens to you all, says Jordan Dowes. Bienvenido, mi hermanillo. Hadouken! We got 40 people, 24 likes. The math doesn't make sense. But you know what, guys? I don't mind your eyes, your ears. You taking the time to listen to what we got, even though I'm taking a lot of time reviewing VIR or saying hi to everybody in the chat room. I just want to let you all know that I appreciate the time you're dedicating to this channel, and I really appreciate the subscribers and the members. Let's go ahead and move forward, ladies and gentlemen, because otherwise I'm gonna get stuck giving another speech, and you know how I am, guys. You already know how I am. But anyways, it's that I feel so proud of everybody here who are making profits. So it's such an amazing day, guys, and we're just gonna get better. You're gonna see. They're gonna see. We're just gonna get better, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go ahead and move forward with the next one. Biden's climate change steps lift renewables again. Alternative energy plays scored another big day of rallies following President Biden's latest aggressive ramp-up of his climate agenda, including plans for an indefinite halt on new oil and gas leasing on federal territory and replacing the federal government's auto fleet with electric vehicles. Hot gainers included fuel cell members, fuel cell. Guys, you remember our entry of fuel cell at $2. Plug power. Holy mofongo. We got BLDP and WPRT. Electric vehicle plays workhorse. Ladies and gentlemen, and Blink charging surged more than 30%. While Nikola, Lordstown, and Westwater Resources notched double-digit percentage gains. Motor oil. Recycler, Vertex Energy, surged to 5-year highs, 46%. Meanwhile, but not all, solar shares finish higher, such as SPWR. Oh my goodness, and René Solá, guys. Mira para allá, René Solá. Another one for the record books. And ladies and gentlemen, and lithium producers finished broadly lower. So LAC, which a lot of you have been looking at, LAC, 2.8% is not that bad. We can definitely take a look at LAC. But guys, we have a strong list over here. I'm going to start with plug power, but then I'll get to fuel cell. Okay, this is very good. Very, very good list. Even BE, Blooming Energy. Bloom Energy. I was gonna blooming onion. WKHS Workhorse. BLNK. Why not? Give me some Nicola. Somebody from our members were asking about Nicola, so I want to take a look at that. Ride. I know some of you were looking at Ride. WWR. Let me go ahead and add SPWR. And we're going to review Rene Sola. This is actually a great list for us to review right now. But let me go ahead and get started with Plug Power and see what we got. See what we got. See, hit the like button. Exactly. Smash the like button. We got like 40 viewers right now. Beautiful. Love it. But let me go ahead and get started with the Plug Power. And I'm going to take a look at AMC, my friend. Don't worry. It's coming up. It's coming up. Do it for Mini. Look at that. Mini's Pimp and La Casa. Melaza. Look at that. Mini's Pimp. Welcome. So, Plug Power to launch $1.5 billion stock offering. Plug Power, negative 4.9% post-market after commencing a $1.5 billion public offering of common stock with an underwriter's option to purchase up to $225 million of additional common shares. Plug says it plans use the proceeds from the offering for working capital and other general corporate purposes. Plug shares have more than doubled over the past month, surging 11.3% in today's regular trading after raising its guidance for 2021 gross billings to $475 million to $450. And guys, let me go ahead and review here the price for Plug Power. Wow. David, what is that? We're making profit. We're making profit. But David, what is that? Is Plug Power going to the upside? But David, what is that? We're making profit. We're making. Anyways, guys, beautiful song. Beautiful song. I know. But mira, guys, Plug Power actually trades a little bit to $70, which is fine. And if, as you can see from the last entry from us, $70.40, that's 5.3% for the upside. But we've been riding this wave for quite a while, guys. I still remember the $10 entries from Mary Forales. I still remember the buy limit that Mary Forales had at 21. And ladies and gentlemen, so I just want to let you know that is not me, the only one riding this wave. There's a lot of subscribers and members riding this wave alongside. I got a target at 77.36, which we almost got there. We just stuck at 70. What was it? Let me see over here. 75.31. Pero mira para allá, my friend. Look at that. Look at that. Insane, ladies and gentlemen. Insane movement. And I'm telling you all, patience is the name of the game. Does it make sense, Randy? Does it make sense?
Oh, yeah!
So, any pullback from Plug Power. Okay, let's get back to it on the daily. Man, I see this bullish momentum. I see HC Wainwright's happening. I have 105. Guys, I'm going to wait for this for tomorrow. Weekly is still bullish, okay? The weekly is still bullish. This is looking good. Plug Power. Anyways, let's move forward with Fuel Cell, FCEL. Let's see what we got. What? David, what is that? We're making profit. We're making profit. Anyways, guys, look at that. Woo! What a movement today. We kind of expected this. Who remembers our entries at $2? Members, do you remember on the Discord when this was discussed that this could be going higher and higher? And there you go, guys. Fuel Cell at $21.64 today alone. Went up, guys. By the way, this is the buy stop entries. This wasn't the latest entries. The latest entries were here. A little bit lower. after the break of the trend line. This is the move that we have capitalized on, 21.98%. Waiting for a retracement will be healthy, which is kind of doing. Actually, I think it's doing it after hours. Let me see, FCEL, Fuel Cell Energy, 21.33. So we're down, but not as bad. And this is the area that we need to retest, which is around $21. Perfect. And for me, Fuel Cell Energy still has a lot of potential, and my target still stands at $24.92, guys. This is the ride. I told you all about this ride, guys. I still remember over here this trend line and the cross of the EMAs, and look at that. Already doing 929%. And for me, that $24, almost $25, equals to 1,000%. So just imagine 1,000% return on some small investment, you know? Sometimes we want to get in the penny stocks, and mira, this one turned out great. It turned out great, my friend. But it had great potential. The market structure made sense. The company made sense. The product made sense. The research that was done and the analysis, technical analysis, providing a little bit of that seasoning that it was needed, and providing clarity of where we are going and how we can get there. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. From Fuel Cell, let's go ahead and review BE, Bloom Energy. BE, Bloom Energy. Bloom Energy, 41.47, still in the upper trend. Yes, it's a bullish trend. I still believe it can go to 47. That will be a good place to stop. It's one of those areas that the Fibonacci provided me for clarity, and if it gets to close that monthly bullish, we're gonna get there. But I wouldn't mind a retracement back to $37. It will be lovely to see. But we are mighty bullish in this market, especially in this sector. Workhorse, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a look at Workhorse. Very interesting situation today with Workhorse. Do you have an article about Workhorse? I actually have an article about Workhorse. Perfect. So, holy motherfucker. But David, what is that? We're making profit. But David, what is that? It reached our target. Oh my goodness, guys, $33. That was the target that we had, and it actually did it in a day. Look at that. Holy mofongo, beautiful structure, ladies and gentlemen. And let me go ahead and see why. Why did it move? Oh, actually, shorts get torched on electric vehicle names, Blink Charging, and Workhorse Group. Another one.
Sonic boom.
Blink Charging and Workhorse Group tier higher as the ongoing destruction of some favorite short seller targets continues. Both BLNK and Workhorse have short interest outstanding of more than 20% of total float, setting them up in general for volatile swings. Both stocks have carved out new all-time highs in today's frenzied action. Overall, it is a strong day for the electric vehicle sector, on more enthusiasm of federal support for electrification. And by the way, guys, Workhorse is one of those names that is tied to a contract for the USPS buses, and it's been there laying low, waiting for the right moment, and I think this could be the moment. $36.97 is the next target that I have, and $45.27. Those are my price predictions. If you want to know a little bit more about this, on how I made it, well, you got to subscribe, my friend, because I'm not going to give you the whole info. Oh, David, give me everything right now. Do you think I can transport this information into your head in a second, dude? No, you got to subscribe. You got to watch the video, see the same thing that I do, rinse and repeat. It looks the same, guys. And mira, I'm already reviewing this chart. By the way, I'm already doing a review of the Fibonacci. So you can see that always we got to be pretty agile. We got to move with the situation. We can't get married with a share or a company or whatever. We got to make moves that make sense for our positions, for our trading plan, for our investment journey, guys. Workhorse, $33, making sense to me. $35.89, $41.55 is my next target. Looks very good. Workhorse, great move. Very, very good move. And then BLNK, so it was mentioned in this article, BLNK charging, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and take a look. Ho! Salsa! Ladies and gentlemen, BLNK. Oh my goodness. Dude, you gotta subscribe. Hit that motherfucking bell. Look at that, guys. It did exactly as we expected. I was even digging deep today to see where I got in these kind of companies. BLNK was back in August. Was it August? No, back in 2019, guys. I believe BLNK. Let me see. Let me check it out over here. Holy mofongo, guys. I can't even believe it. I just want to share this with all of you real quick. So my first entry was actually on March 30th, 2020. March 30th. Look at that. The beautiful thing. No, the other one that I was reviewing was NIO. Back in 2019, by the way. That was an interesting find. So yes, I entered on March 30th. Wow, aren't we ahead of the freaking curve? Holy mofongo, guys. Junio, abril. Here, guys, look. Over here. Because we were looking at BLNK for quite a while, and it made sense with the electric vehicle market surging and all of this. Look at this. March. Here. Look, this is my entry. Over here, I entered in here, and it went even lower, guys. It went even lower. And BLNK charging, starting to show the products, starting to show success stories, by the way, which we reviewed. We even know that Illinois is starting to add some charging stations with BLNK charging. Holy mofongo, what the heck is happening here with my chart? Let me go to the present. There you go. Hey, BLNK, guys. Okay. So the important thing to keep in mind with BLNK, now that we're in the present time, what we could see over here with BLNK was a great structure. For me, some may call it the Elliott wave. I just call it a trend line. And the trend line hit a few times too much. And the good thing is that the market structure was leading us. I know the news are important. I know understanding the company is very, very important. That's why I'm in it. But when you see technicals that make sense, like a trend line, and then a break of a trend line like this one on the daily. And if you go closer to the 4 hour and you're like, oh my goodness, this is starting to create higher highs. I think it kind of makes sense. And it's bouncing over here like doing a double bottom on the 1 hour. Ooh, interesting. So what does that mean? The opportunity we set over here, guys, was a buy stop at $48.77. And you can see the return right now, 24.3%. I do believe that BLNK did go down after hours. Let me see real quick. And BLNK after hours is at, no, actually $60.48. And you know what, guys? BLNK today became my biggest position in my portfolio. So let me tell you all, patience is the name of the game. And there's a lot of things that can happen in a certain amount of time that will change your life. So if you keep working hard, if you keep doing your own analysis, following your trading plan, you will get to a position where you will feel financially free to do whatever the heck you want. Your passion. Spend time with your kids, your family, friends. Write that song. Learn to play the guitar. Go on vacations when the pandemic is over. Anyways, Nicola, let me see NKLA over here. Smarts to invest in BLNK now. I think it's a little bit too high, but I think that BLNK can definitely continue with some more upside. The thing is, there's other opportunities because here's the thing. BLNK is already a little bit expensive. It's $60.72. I do believe that it can continue with 79. The daily is bullish. You know what? I do see it going up. I do see it going to 79 very easily. You see, and it broke the resistance level. So this was the entry over here was at 57. So you will get it at 60. Just keep in mind that it can retrace a little bit. But at the end of the day, my target for BLNK coming up next is over here, $79 to $80, guys. 37%. And let me see if there's any other article about it. So yeah, I mean, that's it. That's it. The only articles that we reviewed. Nicola, let me see Nicola. I know that he has been getting a lot of hate, and I know a lot of people have been getting in this one. And I said over here, guys, that even though he had the past that he had, there was still some potential for Nicola after the break of a trend line. Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick, this may be an interesting story. I know that the ex-CEO has some issues, but Nicola showing interesting signs. The daily closing above the 200 EMA, 25.64. So this is starting to look good. So you think I should buy it when it gets lower? Game lover, you got to understand that you got to think, what is my risk and reward ratio for what I'm getting into, right? I'm risking $60, but it can go up. Let me go back to BLNK. So let me show you something. So you got to think that you got to have a plan, my friend. Like, the important thing is that you can understand that if you lose $60 or if you put $60, it can go down to 47. If that happens, that's an opportunity, I will say. If that happens, that's an opportunity. But I can't tell you that it's a great opportunity because my opportunity was here at 57. It retraced a little bit, so it's good. And maybe you want to get in at 62. So there's still potential for 60 to 62. I do like it that it can go to 79. And just keep in mind that if you put one share of this can become 79, and that's when you make the profit. I don't know what else to sell you, man. Like, I do think it's going to go up. I've been saying it. I think it's going to go up. Do you feel comfortable with $60? I can't tell you, man. That's all you. You got to think about, how do I feel when I put the money in? Does it align with my trading plan? With everything that's been happening in the EV sector, does it make sense that BLNK can go higher? Do I like the product? Does the product make sense to me? If you can answer those questions, why are you going to get in? I'm not here to give signals, okay? I'm not here to give signals. Right over here, RIDE, Lordstown Motors. But hopefully that's helpful, my friend. Right over here, because here's the thing. You don't want to get caught in the move. You want to get before the move. Look at this. Lordstown actually looks pretty good and is doing amazing, $26.45. And I do think that it can go to 51 or even 31. I see 38 as a target, which is very, very good. We're already in profit on this one. I think it will break the resistance of 28.53. Once we do that, that will be good confirmations for the retest above 7%, 10%, and even 38 is 33%. And ladies and gentlemen, let's do WWR, Westwater Resources. WWR. I like Jason Park comment. I am going to make a new friend this year. Her name is Patience. His name is Tolerance. So Westwater Resources, the analysis already done, and it seems to me that it can continue with the upside. Going to 37.23 kind of makes sense to me. So that's good. That's good, game lover. Oof. Because I was like, man, am I saying too much? I don't know if you're understanding, and I know that you're new. So it's very hard. Sometimes it's very hard to grasp everything at the same time. It's a lot of information. That's why I recommend subscribing, because I'm doing this every day, guys. And for some reason, when you see something, a lot of times you're gonna remember everything that I'm saying here. So great potential over here for Westwater Resources. It can definitely go up 91.84%. It's starting to look very, very good. It kind of makes sense over here. 74 wherever it is now, which is 820s. And Westwater Resources, still great potential for upside. And then SPWR, some power. Woo! David, what is that? We're making profit. David, what is that? It is SPWR going up. baby. What is that? We're making profit. We're making profit. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at that beautiful Shoryuken for everybody. SPWR. Since our last entry, guys, already 62%.
Shoryuken!
Man, oh man, what a beautiful move. Oh my goodness. This is starting to look amazing. Guys, congratulations for those who were patient with us. $58.32 is the next target that I got. I'm going to leave this here for now. There you go. I think that I'm having issues with this. There you go. Perfect. So very, very good move over here at 33. Congratulations, guys. The whole move could be 74%. I'm liking this. And above this, let me see. Do I have a target? I don't. Okay, David, this is the time to take it out. It is the Phoebe. Can you see that we're going to do the Fibonacci? This will give us the price prediction when it goes up or down. Ladies and gentlemen, over here, adding some price predictions for some power. Starting to look good to me. Once we reach the resistance level of $54.82 or 55, it can break above, and I see 58 as a first place, 5.45, but I see 62, which is 11.94%, and then after that I see $74, which means 34%. And over here, Patrick Ciareta says SPWR is my largest position. Patrick, holy mofongo, SPWR in at 1156. Patrick, oh Patrick, you have been kicking some booty, Patrick, you have been kicking some booty, you have been doing great. 1156. Oh my goodness, Patrick. Look at that. Look at that. 365%.
Hadouken!
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to Patrick Ciareta. My friend, you deserve. Let me see if I get it. I have it here. Espérate. No! Espérate, where is it? I want to do this right, guys. I want to do this right. Espérate.
$2,000 later.
I didn't find the button, but Patrick Ciareta, congratulations, my friend. Loss of patience. Look at that, Patrick Ciareta. Wow, that's amazing. You enter in September. Look at that. You gotta look at the Reddit thread on GME. It's nuts. Oh, I'm sure. But guys, you already know that GME with this. Guys, you gotta be relaxed. We're gonna get to GameStop. But guys, we talk about GameStop when it was at $6 and $7. Stranded in PR. Can you tell everybody here? Can you tell everybody who's new over here what was your entry? Anyway, Some Power doing amazing. Congratulations, Patrick. And then the other one for me to review is Rene Sola. Look at that. September 28th to be exact. Look at that. Patience is the name of the game, man. That's all it is. Rene Sola actually creating some bullish candles, which I like. I like a lot. I like it much better than no bullish candles. And I like this gap that we got at 32.23, which actually looks pretty good to me. Oh, man. Look at that move. It can definitely get higher, guys. Wow. The monthly closes in 2 days and 20 hours. Something that I want to keep an eye on. But Rene Sola, our entry at $2, and we are currently at $28.04. And we are done with the renewable energy sector. Now we're going to check out Palantir. But before I get to Palantir, let me go ahead and review over here Bitcoin, or leave Bitcoin over here in the background. Let me see over here, guys. I want to make sure that I'm addressing everybody. I just don't want you to feel that I'm ignoring everybody. But by the way, if you can, guys, just go ahead and wait for me to finish the news. And then when we get at the end, which will be after Beyond Meat, we will be taking a look at your favorite symbols. I actually got HCMC, NNOX, and AITX for now. But we're going to review, after this little break, Palantir, Twitter, Microsoft, Gamestop, AMD, JFrog, Starbucks, AMC, Papa John's, Starbucks, and Beyond Meat. Okay, guys, so those are the ones that are coming up. I just wanted to let you all know. I know the videos are a little bit longer than usual. We got 36 viewers. We got 29 likes. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying the ride, and I hope that you guys are as well. Let's see over here. SBE is still at 41. I wonder if it will follow BLNK. Oh, yeah, SBE. Yeah, Switchback Energy. I do think that it can follow. We just need to break out of the flag that we have created. 41.27. You see, it's not bad. It's not bad. Definitely keeping an eye on that. Okay, guys, let me see over here. BLNK. Jordan, were you in BLNK? Holy mofongo, man. Smart to invest. I like BLNK, man. I just like. Shaya Brosha, GME. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. We're going to do GME in a little bit. Welcome, welcome. Let me see. You're great, really helpful, and everything you say makes sense to me. There you go. You're welcome, Game Lover. Hopefully, Game Lover, let me know what games you love. The only way to understand is to learn. So if you lose money, you will learn. But if you win, you will also learn. But read articles and determine whether you are willing to lose that money. Risk versus reward. Exactly. Beautiful words, Matthew. Golden nuggets over here. PJ Young, I heard SEC may be looking into GME to see if there is manipulation happening. Okay, I notice it's already 120 to 145. PJ is the Reddit users that hype it up somehow. I will say download Reddit and search GME to start figuring out what's going on. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do right now. That's good. That's amazing. SPWR, man. Amazing. Brilliant recommendation for NEE. Did well with it. Patrick Sereta. I think Palantir is going to kick Snowflake's booty. We're going to take a look at Palantir in a bit. Let's see. I think Palantir has a lot of future, huh? Let's see. You got to look at Reddit. Yeah, Reddit should be crazy. Low very patience. Got a LAC yesterday. LAC. Let me look at LAC real quick. Just because we were talking about it. And Lithium America. Lithium America for me is still not bad. I don't mind Lithium America. Let me look at the weekly. Weekly may be a little bit bearish. If it goes down, I wouldn't mind seeing let's see over here, the 50 EMA over here at 1883. So let's wait for this. There is still potential. There is still potential for this. LAC. Let me see over here. PSTH, any good? I can add it to the list, but my friend, like I said, gotta be patient with me until the end. I'm gonna finish my articles first because I got Palantir coming up. Oski Guitron, buenas tardes a todos. Oski, just to let you know, if you're still here at the end, please submit your symbol. Euro Holster, welcome, my friend. Good to see you. We're gonna do AMC coming up. Yes, PSTH, Euro Holster. The sample is amazing. Okay, guys, let's go. Steven Bozoy. Steven, I would recommend saying hi to everybody. There's amazing entrepreneurs and investors in this channel. So saying hi, out of manners matter. And not only that, my friend, I think he just gives good vibes, with a lot of love, But I'm going to request today for all of you to hold on to your requests until I'm finished with the news. And then we'll get to your favorite symbols. Does that make sense? Can we make a deal? Thank you. Rumor about Palantir's revenue may be backed up at company events. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was a rumor that came out at 3:56 p.m. Not a rumor, but this article at investorplace.com. So, let's see. Can I interest you in a one-day rally of 25%? That's what investors in Palantir Technologies received on January 22nd. On that day, Palantir stock jumped to its highest level since going public in October. And things may start to get really fun for the big data company. There are 3 events in the next month that will provide some necessary color for investors. First, the company is having its demo day on January 26th, which happened today, by the way, guys. I just don't have a summary. I really need to do. I'm gonna share this link. Oh, I don't know if I have the link. Can I share you the link? But let me finish the article and I'll share you the link. Does that make sense? That event will give the company an opportunity to showcase the capabilities of its Gotham and Foundry platform. Second, the company will report earnings in February. And finally, also in February, the lockup period after the company's IPO will expire. Any one of these events could cause significant movement in Palantir stock. Put them all together and you may see significant movement. But with a stock that was already reported to be overvalued prior to the latest gain, will this event be a buying or selling opportunity? Demo day should provide a lift, but I don't know if it happened because the link that I'm gonna share actually have the article and the company, like the share price and the live happening at the same time. That will be interesting for you to review. So the largest takeaway for investors is that this is a gigantic new business pitch for Palantir. As noted above, the company will get a chance to demo its software platforms. Palantir does a significant percentage of its business with the federal government. As I've noted in a prior article about Palantir, there's no real reason to believe the company won't continue to receive contracts from the federal government. However, in a nod to the fact that it's now publicly trading, it makes sense for Palantir to try to broaden its customer base. But let's be honest, events such as Palantir's Demo Day are a tease to a certain extent. For example, according to the press release that provided additional details about the event, Palantir has shown a nearly 4x increase in sales volume from the second quarter of 2020 to the fourth quarter 2020. And that is causing some analysts to believe that Palantir is going to delight analysts with a year-over-year gain in sales that will go beyond the 44% increase that analysts are currently projecting. That was a significant reason the stock burst forward from a level of resistance. Earnings will provide necessary perspective. Palantir is forecast to report quarterly earnings on February 11th. Investors know the drill. If the company beats earnings and revenue expectations, the stock is likely to go higher. And the opposite is true as well. In any event, the earnings report will provide a confirmation of whatever investors hear from the company on Demo Day. Is the lockup expiration a big deal? My short answer is that it's probably not. If the company does indeed show higher growth than previously forecast, it will seem unlikely that Palantir's insiders will unload a massive amount on their shares to get a quick profit, and that will mute any selling pressure. Plus, the stock has already soared so high that even a drop of 1% to 3%, which often correlates with the end of a lockup period, is already well absorbed by the stock's recent gain. But if is a word that doesn't mean certainty. The company may not give analysts a number of that dazzles them. Plus, investors don't always behave the way we expect. So, is it a buy now or later? In terms of stock, value is becoming whatever investors are willing to pay. This doesn't mean you should ignore concerns about Palantir's valuation. It's only a caution that the bullish case for Palantir could go on a lot longer than an analyst's bearish outlook. And from a technical standpoint, it does appear that Palantir shares are likely to move higher, and maybe to a significant degree. In a prior article, the author suggested that if you don't already have a position in PLTR, you may want to wait until after the lockup period ends. So ladies and gentlemen, the recent price action has me rethinking that a little, but at this point, it couldn't hurt to see what the company reveals at Demo Day. And guys, I got this Demo Day video, but I just want you to see it on your own time. So they actually had the company on the left side with a Heikin Achi chart, which the candles Heikin Achi basically show the trend. But as you can see, Palantir did drop when it kept going and going. But that's it. That's what happens when they buy the rumors, sell the news. You know, our friend over here has been telling us, Patrick Sareta, for quite a while, buy the rumors, sell the news. And let me go ahead and share this link for all of you. This is a very interesting one. Let me add a window. Let me share this with all of you. But David, you're taking a lot of time to do Palantir. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm sharing this with everybody in the chat room, bro. If anybody wants to see it. Oh my goodness, guys. You gotta be patient with me. Holy mofongo. Let me see. Sharing this with all of you with about Palantir. Actually, I didn't add Palantir over here in the title, so I'm gonna add it. Palantir. Because I know Palantir has been moving. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Palantir, PLTR. Ooh, but we're already in profit, guys. Let me keep that in mind. Our entries were already over here at 26, 28. Good moves. Palantir closed at 35.37. Demo day happened. It was pretty interesting for what I saw. I do want to review it once again. I didn't have a lot of opportunity to review the full thing, but it was looking great. But right now, Palantir from 35.37 is at $34. We're down just a little bit, $34 flat. And actually, I don't mind that at all. That's a move around 4%. The weekly over here, guys. The weekly is going to be the important candle. Right now, it's becoming a little bit bearish. I do believe that this retracement could be beneficial for those who didn't get in. Because Palantir, for me, guys, is a long-term investment. I just see it going up and up and up. Because the important thing that they got going on is the contracts. The software is already there. They're gathering data. We said already that data is the 21st century oil. We already know that. $35.37 can definitely go to $40, ladies and gentlemen, back there. Any retracement, for example, a retracement to, there's two areas that I'm going to keep, actually 3 areas that I'm going to keep an eye, actually 4. 33, 31, and 29. Those areas by themselves are good. So just think about it. Oh, $29? Oh, I can't get in at 35. Some people can get in at 35 or at 30. Capitalize on the opportunity at 34. Something to keep an eye on. I like Palantir long term. Let me know, guys. Palantir at 1470 and not selling. Look at that. Beautiful. Patrick, 14. Man, Patrick. I won on this one. I won on this one. $10. I mean, $10. See that? But Patrick, I still remember our discussions in our Discord community about Palantir and the great potential in the structure of the market, right? This is what we got, guys. This is what we had a long time ago. And Patrick is saying over here that he entered at 1470. That's actually not a bad price point. 1470 was actually over here in this consolidation area, which was beautiful. And it just continued. You know, it's not about who gets in first. It's about, will I invest in something that makes sense and makes a good return? In this particular case, it was amazing, and congratulations for those who capitalized on this. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and move forward with the next one. I know there's a lot of requests, guys. Like I said, let's just get on with... Oh, let me share this video. Oh, I already shared it. Why am I talking? I already did share it. Let's go over here with Twitter. I know Jordan Dowes has been waiting on this one. Twitter acquires Review to bring paid newsletters to platform. Twitter acquires editorial newsletter tool Review for undisclosed terms. Review allows users to publish editorial newsletters. Twitter says it's committed to creating a durable incentive model for writer users wanting to create paid newsletters. Starting today, Twitter is making Review Pro features free and is lowering the paid newsletter fee by 5%. Key quote from the announcement blog post: Review will accelerate our work to help people stay informed about their interests while giving all types of writers a way to monetize their audience, whether it's through the one they built at a publication, their website, on Twitter, or elsewhere. And then yesterday, Twitter and NBC Universal announced a new partnership that will bring key live TV events to the social platform. Here we go, Twitter. TWTR, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! David, what is that? We're making profit. We're making profit. David, from the break of our resistance, 3.34%. I still think that we're gonna go to 55, Jordan. That 16% move can definitely happen, and that $60, which I've been waiting for quite a while, can be getting there pretty soon. Our entries were at 26. Jordan, do you still remember those days when there were less viewers and less likes in our videos? Oh my goodness. Beautiful days. I never regret any day of me doing these videos, guys. I just feel that all of you are kicking booty. I'm very happy because that's the goal. The goal is for you to start investing, because I am sure, guys, that anybody that put money on Robinhood right now is possibly making money. I'm sure. But the important thing is to have perspective of where price is and where can it go. And Twitter was a great example. Right now, break of a trend line, and it can go to 55.97. Twitter chart looks great to 60 and then 100. Psst, papo. 100. You're saying 100. Mira, Jordan Dow saying 100. Holy mofongo, Jordan. Let me add it over here. Mr. Dows in the house. Jordan, espérate. Elon J. Dows. Here you go, man. This is you. Elon J. Dows at $100 target. Let me do a Fibonacci. Fibonacci, because we now we got some confirmations of the lows. Boom. Elon J. Dows, dude. Man, you're even higher from the Fibo. But I like the Fibo 93. I even like this 86. Kind of makes sense to me. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let me see over here. We have the greatest community. I know, man. I know. And it's just growing faster and faster. I never imagined that we will be growing as we are. I actually imagine. I thought about it, guys, a lot. The same as I'm thinking about the charts. And I'm very glad that the message is getting out there. Very happy. I'm very excited of what will happen. And guys, I'm going to be talking about Microsoft. And after Microsoft, I'm going to do GameStop. The interesting thing is that Microsoft came out with some earnings today, after hours. And you already know that Microsoft and GameStop actually has some deals happening. So I do think that Microsoft could be a mover for GameStop in some way. And let's see over here, guys. Let's see what we got. I remember I bought a position in Amazon. Woo! Dude, Amazon, we gotta take a look at it. We gotta take a look at Amazon. But let me do Microsoft, GameStop, and then I can do Amazon, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Patrick. Really appreciate that beautiful, beautiful super sticker.
Hadouken!
We gotta celebrate every day, and we gotta celebrate that super sticker. Microsoft EPS beats by 0.39. Beats on revenue.
Yeah!
Microsoft FQ2 GAAP EPS of 2.03 beats by 0.39. Revenue of $43.08 billion beats by $2.85 billion. Accelerating demand for our differentiated offering drove commercial cloud revenue to $16.7 billion, up 34% year over year, said Amy Hood, Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer of Microsoft. We continue to benefit from our investments in strategic high-growth areas. And ladies and gentlemen, Microsoft, another article over here. Papa, you thought that we were going to review only one? No. Microsoft has a lot of things to review over here. So Microsoft stock surges after FQ2 beats on continuing Azure growth. So MSFT Microsoft shares are surging 6.5% after hours following fiscal second quarter beats that saw the company pass $40 billion in quarterly revenue, up 17% for the year. Productivity and business processes sales increased 13% on the year to $13.35 billion, above the $12.94 billion consensus estimate. Office 35 commercial revenue was up 20% in the period. LinkedIn sales were up 23%. Intelligent cloud revenue totaled $14.60 billion, 23% higher versus the $13.75 billion estimate. Asia revenue growth was 50%, up from the 48% last quarter and further reversing the cloud platform's pre-pandemic deceleration. More personal computing was up 14% to $15.12 billion, slightly missing the $13.55 billion estimate. Xbox and related services show the expected strength from the pandemic trends, and new consoles up 40%. Surface sales were up 3%. Search ad revenue ex TAC was up 2% on the year. And finally, to finish up over here, guys, I think we should be good with Microsoft, but let me see this one. And Microsoft guides for upside FQ3 revenue. On the fiscal second quarter earnings call, Microsoft provides current quarter guidance, expected third quarter revenue breakdown, productivity and business processes 13.35, 13.6 billion. Intelligent cloud 14.7 to 14.95 billion. More personal computing 12.3 to 12.7 billion. The segments add up to 40.35 to 41.25 billion in total revenue compared to the 38.74 billion consensus. COGS is expected to be between 13.1 and 13.3 billion versus the 12.2 billion consensus. Operating expenses should fall between 11.9 billion and 12 billion, in line with consensus at the upper end. For the year, revenue is expected to grow in the double digits. And ladies and gentlemen, after hours, we're going to take a look at Microsoft very close, and we will see. MSFT. Woo! Look at that, guys. Earnings tomorrow, David. Let's see, guys. Where are we with Microsoft? $232.33 was the close. MSFT. Woo! David, what is that? We're making profit. We're making profit. David, what is that? We are 241. David, what is that? We're making profit. We're making profit. David, what is that? We're 241 and 15 cents. By the way, guys, 4% higher. We have reached the target from Cohen and very close to the Wall Street average. I agree with this point, and I do think that we can go to 251. This is actually my target. 250s make sense to me after a little bit of a higher run. Very, very nicely done for Microsoft. Ladies and gentlemen, they're doing amazing. They're doing great. They pay great dividends. Patience is the name of the game. And let's go ahead and move forward, guys. If there's any retracement for Microsoft, I will appreciate it. I will appreciate it a lot, but I don't know if it can get there. Scoop that what? Welcome to the channel, my friend. It's been a while. Scoop that what? I'm not doing the boom chakalakas. Some people have been saying David does too many boom chakalakas, but hey, that's how we do it over here, guys. We're kicking too much booty. That's what's happening. Too much booty being kicked.
Oh, yeah!
Thank you, Randy. But guys, Microsoft definitely, for me, 250s can get there. Let's keep an eye on that. Any retracement will be an opportunity. Let me be very honest. Any retracement. Now, let's go to the GME. GameStop, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to it right now. And we're going to get to AMC. I'm going to do AMC. You know what? I'm going to bump AMC a little bit. I'm going to do AMC after I do Amazon, okay? Because I know a lot of people in here want me to review AMC. So I appreciate the patience from everybody. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let's get over here. Citron's Andrew left, sticking to GameStop short. Citron Research is still short GameStop in the face of the stock's wild rally driven by the retail traders that have taken Citron's bearish call as a challenge. If I had never been involved in GameStop and came to this right now, will I still be short this stock? 100%. Citron chief Andrew left told Reuters today. This is an old school, failing mall-based video retailer, and investors can't change the perception of that. So what basically he's trying to say is that GameStop used to be a store? Is that what you're trying to say, my friend? Is that what you're trying to say? Because Walmart is trying to do the same thing. Anyways, Left posted a video on January 21st arguing that the stock, then around $40, was not in a short squeeze and will go down to $20. GME, guys, has been a polemic. Shares are up 180% since then, and Left then said he wouldn't comment on the stock after attacks from an angry mob. And then moving forward, with GameStop, we can see over here that GameStop ends the day up 90% to add more pain for short sellers. And ladies and gentlemen, GameStop closes at $146.88. But I know, guys, don't get too excited. I know after hours. I know we're gonna take a look at the after hours target price to end another eye-popping day of trading with a gain of around 90%. GameStop swapped hands today as high as $150 per share. In regard to some of the pain for those negative on GameStop, S3 Partners estimated earlier today that GameStop shorts are down $5 billion this year. Running down the details, S3's Ihor Dusaniksky says GME short interest is $5.51 billion. 71.79 million shares are shorted. The short interest as a percentage of float is 139.57%. There is a 31% stock borrow fee on existing shorts, and new shorts are paying over 80% fee. And ladies and gentlemen, after that, I have the last article about GameStop. GameStunk, how Elon Musk call it. Games. Oh, actually, let me see. No, let me see real quick. Elon Musk. Let me see. Oh, by the way, GameStop jumps after hours as Elon Musk tweet out Reddit board that's hyping the stock, guys. So there you go, guys. He said game stunk. That's it. That was the tweet. I can't believe I can't even see the picture for Elon Musk's tweet. But whatever, guys. Elon Musk did tweet game stunk. Look at that. And then there you go. There you go. And then has the link for Wall Street Bets. You click on that. You get on the Reddit. Boom chakalaka. I mean, it's going to the Twitter first, blah blah blah. You can see here. There you go. Goes to the Reddit page that they were talking about it. Wall Street Bets. But you know who was talking about it, ladies and gentlemen? Look at that insane position. Look at that. 6 million in GameStop. That is insane. Look at that, guys. Do you think that this could have been done? Yes, it could have been done. $7.29. Papo. We will be reviewing GameStop at $6. I still remember Stranded in PR coming over here in the channel saying, hey, David, can we take a look at GameStop? I'm like, yeah, sure. It kind of makes sense. The holidays are coming up, so it makes sense to me. And ladies and gentlemen, from the $6 level, we had some entries over here, and we are going up. Already going up. Does that mean that it will continue? Well, let's go to the present time. Let me go ahead and see this humongous candle, guys. This is too big to be true. But I already had some targets at a 222 and 259 if we were gonna be breaking higher. GME right now, let's see where it's at. From $147, we are at $209.25. So after hours, we're still moving, guys. 209.25. Beautiful, beautiful upside, 41.93%. And Cameron Walker says over here, if you compare Microsoft and GME after hours, they are mirror. I would love to have trading views after hours candles. It will be lovely to see, but I don't have it here. I will even put them side by side, but we're not able to. Let's see, Russian Muscle Man. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. It's been a while, Russian Muscle Man. You know what we call Citron Guy? A sore loser. His hypothesis is clearly off, yet he fails to realize he made a costly bet. Yeah, he didn't do it right, man. He didn't do it right. A bad store for gamers. A bad store for. The thing is that Microsoft actually has a partnership with Gamestop, my friend, and they're trying to sell the Xbox, and they're gonna get big commissions. And then the other thing is licensing. I believe I talked with Edouard Murati earlier about this. It's about licensing. There's a lot of things that you need to sell now, video games and consoles and all of this, and who's gonna chip them. So there's a lot of statistics that, yes, Amazon can actually achieve. But if you think about it, Chewy.com became a very interesting perspective for GameStop, and it makes sense to me. Just the price is very high, very fast, and that actually concerns me a little bit. I mean, we are riding it, and we're fine. Moving the stop losses will keep you relaxed. And let's see, Xbox alone did $5 billion in revenue last quarter. Yes, GME gets a portion of digital sales. Exactly. It doesn't matter what console is sold, they profit either way. Exactly. After this quiz, the story is far from over. I want to see a meme with Bernie Sanders sitting in a GameStop store. Guys, start it. Come on, work it, work it, work it. Hello, New Luck Top Restoration. Good to see you, my friend. We got 33 viewers and 37 likes. I like the math. I like that math. And by the way, guys, Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Man, just waiting for Bitcoin to do more moves, huh? Nothing right now. Nothing right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at Amazon. The reason why I'm gonna review Amazon is because Patrick Ciaretta blessed us over here with a beautiful Hadouken, and I gotta take a look at Amazon. And Amazon, Patrick, starting to look good. Even on the weekly, Patrick, it looks good. Patrick, it did the same thing that we said that it was gonna happen, dude. Oh my goodness, do you see that? But David doesn't do analysis. Dude, I really think Amazon is gonna break resistance of 3,350s, and it's gonna go up 4 to even 5%. And then after that, I see this easily going to Piper Sandler's target, and I even see 4,500 and 5,000 for Amazon. Something to keep an eye on. I actually have Amazon on my Drippity Drip strategy account, and the numbers are insane, guys. Let me tell you, the numbers are doing great. 38 likes. Thank you very much. Very, very, very much. Thank you very much. Very, very, very much. And let's go ahead and move forward, guys. I'm getting a little bit hungry, but this is the time to do AMC. Let me do AMC for all of you because I know you have been interested in it. Let's add a stream marker for AMC. And B. Riley raises targets on cinema stocks, expecting slug through to full recovery. B. Riley, FBR, has updated price targets on movie theater stocks as its previous fourth quarter earnings with a positive slant to expectations for industry survival. The firm is lowering its box office projections for 2021 and 2022, but is expecting a full recovery by 2023. And it notes the upcoming film slate is among the strongest in the industry for years. Perhaps more important, the firm is confident that each company now has sufficient liquidity to make it through a long upcoming summer to recovery. AMC Entertainment is up another 4% today. It rose 25.9% yesterday after saying that a $917 million capital raise has staved off bankruptcy threats. And AMC is the stock that B. Riley is staying neutral on. It's raised that price target to $550 from $350, now implying 20% upside. And then after that, guys, dude, I mean, we've been talking about AMC for quite a while, guys. I wanted to get in at 5 a long time ago. It went to lows to 2s, but it's starting to show us good signs. You'll see the chart. But here we go, guys. So AMC stock joins after hours party, rising 9.5% to add to today's gains. Yahoo! AMC Entertainment stock is the latest punished stock to make a significant after-hours move. Fairly heavy post-market volume is lifting quotes to a 9.5% gain. which is at 543, very close to the target of 550. That adds to the stock's 12.2% gain during the regular session. It's up nearly 90% in 5 days, in large part of the $917 million in new capital helping it fend off the specter of bankruptcy. But today it seems to be taking advantage of heavy bull runs in some downtrodden names that have been plagued by short sellers. And ladies and gentlemen, as we said, B. Riley raising the target. Let's go ahead and take a look at AMC for all of you. And ladies and gentlemen, AMC today did go. Mira para allá. We were expecting this upside, guys, to retest that $5 level. And now it is time. I think that AMC... But David, it's gonna go to the moon. No, not to the moon, guys. It's going to a resistance level. Let's keep that clear. Clarity, okay? Clarity. We gotta expect something. GameStop is going up and away, but you gotta have a plan. If you have a plan and it makes sense and it's going well, then you can capitalize with a few positions and then run it for free. Keep it in mind. Keep that in mind. AMC, ladies and gentlemen, after hours, we are at 825, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that already. 825. Holy mofongo. 62.85%. Congratulations for those who are doing a Shoryuken. And we've been talking about AMC for quite a while, and I like this support level as a great example. 1, 2, 3 touches and a double bottom. W for the win. Anybody? I think it can go to $11.83 on the monthly. It even makes sense hitting that 50 exponential moving average. But I really believe that if we get to close above the 50 EMA on the monthly, Papo, we're going to $35, and that could be a great move for us, which we are already writing. Very, very excited to see what it will happen next. And as you already know, it's just the vaccine rollout and all of this is happening. Guys, we're going to start seeing some upside. I've been saying this for like a few months already. Before the Biden election happened, or Biden win happened, we're saying, man, electric vehicles, pot stocks, data, entertainment, all of these things that we were like hit with the pandemic, like literally hit in our daily lives, is gonna move up, and it's starting to show great signs. Jason Park entries at $1.90. Look at that, beautiful. Jason Park, congratulations on that.
Monster kill.
So I just realized someone this morning said that Elon pumped Etsy because he hates Bezos at Amazon. Yes, somebody said it in here. That could be why he pumped GME, since Ryan Cohen said he wants to compete against Amazon. Interesting. TLSS, yes, another penny stock. Yeah, well, give me a few seconds. I'm going to add it. But my friend, I suggest waiting for me because some of you are actually, Robinhood gave it as a free stock. There you go. AMC, amazing entries, G, for free. AMD, let's do AMD right now because I know that AMD had some movement today. Advanced Micro Devices EPS beats by 0.04, beats on revenue. AMD, fourth quarter non-GAAP EPS of 0.52, beats by 0.04. GAAP EPS of 1.45, beats by 1.04. Revenue of $3.24 billion, beat by $210 million. Guidance, first quarter revenue of $3.2 billion, plus or minus $100 million, up 79% for the year, driven by growth in all businesses. Non-GAAP gross margin to be around 46%. FY 2021, revenue growth of 37% for the year, driven by growth in all businesses. Non-GAAP gross margin to be 47% for 2021. And then after that, I got another article about AMD, but let me see. 411, this came out at 434. So AMD post fourth quarter gave me beats on gaming and EPYC strength provides upside outlook. So AMD is up slightly after hours on the fourth quarter. We already reviewed that, guys, but I wanted to review here. Graphics, computing and graphics segment revenue was $1.96 billion, up from 1.77, 18%, guys. And for the quarter, on strong Ryzen processor sales. Client processors ASPs were lower on the year due to the higher mobile processor mix, but Radeon Graphics product ASPs were up on the quarter and year. Enterprise embedded and semi-custom segment revenue was 1.28 billion, up 13% on the quarter, and 176 for the year, driven by increased game console related semi-custom revenue and reflecting the new deals for the EPYC data center processors. And this comes with Xbox and PlayStation, by the way, guys. Non-GAAP gross margin was 44.8% versus the 48.1% guidance, 44% in the last year's quarter. First quarter AMD guide revenues of 3.2 billion plus or minus 100 million, and non-GAAP gross margin of 46%. For FY21, AMD sees revenue growth of 37% on the year and non-GAAP gross margin of 47%. Consensus estimates expected about 28% revenue growth. And then the last one, I think it was the same article. Let me see. I think it was. Good. So we can take a look at AMD right now. AMD. So AMD, guys, 94.71 didn't even move a cinch today. Now it's at 93.75. I'm gonna be very honest. If tomorrow it opens a little bit lower, I think it's a buy. I like AMD a lot. I think it can go to $100 and $107. The movement after hours wasn't that much. It actually went up to, today went up to, where was it? $99.98. Holy mofongo, guys. 99.98 cents. Let me see. Yeah, that was awesome. And then $93 is where we're at right now. 93.75. I still think that AMD is upside. 107.50 is the target. After that, I gotta do a Fibonacci, guys. I gotta do a Fibonacci. Let me do a Fibonacci. If we get this confirmed, Papo, we can even go. Please don't go. Don't go. Please don't go. 118, 130, and 137 for AMD. I like it. I like AMD, guys, for the long term. Intel has been getting beat, but AMD has been getting numbers. And it is being used for the freaking gaming consoles. So keep that in mind. Let me see over here, guys. Bitcoin Cash. Duye Dracula. Welcome, my friend. Use your link for Webull. Got 4 stocks. 2 are ADT. Dividends. Woo! 2 more. Not sure what they are. Dude, stranded in PR. That makes me very happy, dude. Congratulations. See, guys? We're doing...
Monster
By the way,
kill.
if you haven't opened an account with Webull, I highly recommend Webull. I like Webull. That's one of my portfolios. With this special link that I'm going to share with all of you, you are able to open an account. You deposit $100, you will be able to get 4 free stocks. Look at that. Stranded in PR already has confirmed that he got some free shares. I'm loving it. I'm loving it a lot. And ladies and gentlemen, PSTH, we can take a look at it. Just give me a little bit of time and we will get there. I actually have it in the list. I have a question. Should I cancel my Robinhood order of GME at 223 and buy AMC stocks? Papo, I mean, you can get a lot of AMC stocks, you know. Compared to GME right now, and 223 for GME, I mean, it's a little bit high, but AMC, remember, with AMC, we haven't had the numbers. We are only creating expectations. And the speculation is that it can go higher. For me, it can go higher, but 1183 could be a price for retracement. We need numbers. We need to have the actual thing. It's not only about the speculation. It's about actually having people going to theaters, which I believe it will happen. It's going to take a little bit of time. But my expectations for AMC are pretty strong. I think that they can go higher, especially above the 200 EMA. I've been to AMC, guys, and I love the theater. I love the theater, and I love the treatment. Anyways, let's go ahead and review JFrog for all of you. Patrick, This is another success story over here. JFrog shares gain after joint solution with Docker app development platform. So under the new partnership, JFrog and Docker will offer a joint solution combining JFrog's Artifactory software package management product and the Docker Hub container image library. In the first milestone, the companies are providing developers unlimited access to application components on Docker Hub to streamline designing and scale the use of containers in enterprises. We are extremely excited to provide Artifactory users a joint solution that focuses on a first-class flow of containers from the hub to the local registry. JFrog has always prided itself on our too integrated to fail approach with our robust, vibrant ecosystem of integration partners, says Shlomi Benhaim, co-founder and CEO of JFrog. Let's go ahead and take a look at Froggity Frog. Froggity Frog, is he joining? Is he jumping? Is he jumping? Woo! Mira para allá, guys. I haven't touched it because I said here in this channel, this is the risk. This is the reward ratio that I see. The risk was 5%. The reward is 58%. We're already in profit, guys. We are already how many? Let me see over here. In percentage, 16.76%, guys. That's a great number. I'm liking this. And it's very bullish on the weekly. It's very bullish on the daily. And Patrick, next stop is getting to that 73.88. A breakover resistance of 74 can definitely be heading us to the target of $95, guys. That's what I'm looking. And what I love about this is that double bottom. Double bottom for the win. Mira, a lot of signs, by the way. This, oh, no. Let me leave it here. So as you can see, double top made the downside. Double bottom broke higher. A beautiful double bottom in a higher time frame on the weekly. I think it can show us. Yes, double bottom on the weekly. It's showing good rejection and good upside. $69.81. Let me see where JFrog is right now. Frog. 69.86. Not bad. Already going to the upside. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, who capitalized on this beautiful JFrog. Man, we've been doing the analysis, and you can see that the good article is making the push. But we already expected this. See, the technicals is not predicting the future. The technicals is providing you clarity of probability where price can go. That's the whole example. And some people may not like technicals, but if you study hard and it makes sense to you, you will find some golden nuggets and will be able to do some more. Do you think I will make some profit? This is the first stock I bought and also bought 4 AMC shares at $2. You're already making profit, Brandon. If you got at $2, you're already making profit. What is a double bottom? Great question, my friend. Great question. So let me show you. Double bottom. You're already seeing it. This is it. This is a double bottom. You see the structure? It's double bottom. So that's all I can say. You can see this support here. You basically tested the price a few times. The closing price didn't go below the support level here of 59, and you can see if I go ahead and look at even a little bit closer on the daily, created another double bottom. This one was even better, much better than this one. I'm gonna be very honest. This one was like, okay, this rejection candle and it went up. This one over here, on the other hand, it has great rejection. You can see that the price reaches the same price 2 times. That's what it did. But the beautiful thing over here is the rejection of this hammer. This hammer created a body above and the wick on the bottom. And you can see that the other body was a little bit higher with a higher high, higher low. Then we break the trend line. If we get a little bit closer on the 4-hour, you can still see the double bottom. And you can see that we broke our resistance level at 64.47 and it went up already with a beautiful upside, 8.6%. Does it make sense? And if you have any questions about technicals, you can even write over here, for example. double bottom pattern. Write that, and you will see over here images, and you will see this great example. See that? Neckline, first bottom, second bottom. Does it make sense? Neckline, first bottom, second bottom. Break of a trend line just to confirm us. Break of a resistance, having a buy stop there will be fine, and capitalizing on the opportunity. Hopefully that's helpful, game lover. And game lover, since you love games, this could be very helpful for you. Starbucks, let's do Starbucks right now. It's already 8:40, guys. Woo, yeah, I'm sorry, this video is taking a little bit longer than usual. I'm gonna do okay, perfect. Starbucks, Papa John's, and Beyond Meat. So Starbucks falls after comparable sales miss. So Starbucks reports global comparable store sales fell 5% during the FQ1 versus negative 3.6% consensus estimate. Average ticket was up 17% and transaction growth was down 19% during the quarter. Comparable sales in the Americas declined 6% to miss the consensus expectation for a drop of 4.2%. International comparable sales were down 3% versus negative 1.3% consensus. Active membership in Starbucks Rewards in the U.S. rose 15% to 21.8 million during the quarter. The company's consolidated operating margin fell 15.5% of sales versus 18.2% a year ago and 14.1% consensus. We remain optimistic about our robust operating outlook for fiscal 2021 as well as our ability to unlock the full potential of Starbucks to create value for our stakeholders, says CEO Kevin Johnson. Looking ahead, Starbucks expects FY21 revenue of $28 billion to $29 versus $28.48 and FY21 EPS of 2.70 to 2.90 versus 2.82 consensus. Ladies and gentlemen, SBUX, which is another one that we wanted to review. Starbies. Starbies, how my friend likes to call it. $104.69 was today's close. After hours, where are we with SBUX? $102.95. But David is down. Yeah, that's fine. I think Starbucks is great at $100, by the way. I didn't even think that it was going to be breaking pretty soon. The earnings, people are doing coffee in their homes. Okay, that's one of the things that I start to think about. But I guess people want to go ahead and buy more Starbucks and after the epidemic is over. So hopefully we will see more upside for Starbucks. But I do think that Starbucks is a great company. They're starting to add products that are not meat-based. I believe they're using Beyond Meat. And talking about Beyond Meat, I think we got to take a look at Beyond Meat before Papa John's. So let me go ahead and finish over here Beyond Meat and Papa John's, and then I'll get to your favorite symbols, guys. So let's go ahead. When I finish Papa John's, that's when I want you all to submit your favorite symbols. But you gotta give me a little bit of more information other than, hey David, can you check this? JP Morgan faced the Beyond Meat rally with vegan Doritos upside call limited. What? What is this? What is this? Ladies and gentlemen, did I read this right?
What?
JP Morgan says it understands the big move in Beyond Meat after its PepsiCo partnership announcement in an environment in which heavily shorted stocks are being defended on places like the Wall Street Bets subreddit, but thinks the move overshoots the actual financial opportunity. Analyst Ken Goldman. We're beyond formally announcing a deal to supply McDonald's. For example, we could understand why the shares were up this much, but a deal with Pepsi, which makes beverages and snacks, probably has limited upside. Yes, there are some animal-based ingredients in PEP-made products. Doritos and some Tostitos salsas contain cheese, for example, and some of Frito-Lay's products contain pork-based enzymes. In addition, Diet Pepsi is not vegan.
What?
Sorry, vegans. But all in animal-based products make up a tiny percentage of PEP's cost base. Oh my goodness. Pepsi, what the heck? Goldman and team do not doubt that Beyond can eventually make out dairy and all pork products to supply PEP with substitutes, and thus view the news as an incremental positive, but do question how big the market size is for the products. Is there a huge unaccounted population clamoring for vegan Doritos? Probably not, in our opinion, and surely not big enough to justify this kind of stock move, advises JP. And the firm has an underweight rating on Beyond Meat. But guys, let me show you something. This is something interesting. BYND, Beyond Meat. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, and the weekly for Beyond Meat is still bullish, even though on the daily it became bearish, but it closed at 186. It went as high as $219. The weekly seems to be going up exactly as expected, guys. You already knew that we were expecting this upside once we broke the trend line and the higher lows were gonna be created. See that? Beautiful. And I was expecting a little bit of more downside because of this consolidation zone. I still remember this area, guys. I was like, yeah, this is gonna go up. This is gonna go down. He freaking did it, guys, and he went up. Beautiful. Where are we right now with BYND? So BYND, Beyond Meat, 184.49. So we're lower, but I do believe that Beyond Meat can continue with the upside. Obviously, with McDonald's still haven't released that Mac plant-based burger, which I really want to see what will happen there. Because I really want to taste a Big Mac with the freaking Beyond Meat. I'm going to be very honest, guys. I still like it. I still like Beyond Meat. We went up very nicely. Congratulations for those who were patient on this beautiful. And a lot of people over here are talking about AMC. We already did AMC. Maybe you want to go a little bit back. Hope AMC goes like GameStop. We will see. We will see. That will be insane. AMC is the talk of the town, evidently. Yes, this town has been talking about AMC since like $2.80s. And even Jason Park had an entry at 183.
Oh my.
And let me finish up. I'm getting a little bit hungry already, guys. Papa John's. Shout out to H3H3 podcast. I like the podcast and frenemies too. But as a reminder, Papa John's declares 22 cents dividends. Papa John's declares 22 cents share quarterly dividend in line with the previous for yield 0.88. And let's go and review over here pizza. Papa John's, great symbol. Boom! David, what is that? We're making profit. We're making profit. David, what is that? This is Papa John's going up. David, what is that? We're making profit. We're making profit. David, what is that? It's Papa John's going up. PCCA, ladies and gentlemen, $102.04. Very, very nicely done, guys. We talked about it over here. When we had the crash over here, boo, let me see. We had the crash around, wow, it started to go down on August from last year. Yeah, August. This was the crash over here. This is the COVID crash over here. But when we had this downside where it went down around 25%, that's considered a crash, broke the trend line and blessed us with some great opportunities, and Papa John's paying dividends. Great ingredients, great pizza, great dividends, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad. And I'm done with the news. Did we do AQMS? Not yet. Christopher Osuna, welcome to the channel. Good evening. Con hambre y dejas las acciones de comida para el final. I know, my friend. That is crazy. And I'm actually very hungry right now. Chewy is cooking something delicious right now. Right, Chewy? Right, Chewy? So let's go ahead and let me see. HCMC. No, but that HCMC is, let me tell you something about this one. I don't think there's even any article about it. Let me see. No article about it. So healthier choices, HCMC. Today actually moved, guys. This went to 0.0006, 0.0006. And there's a lot of people asking about this one. And let me tell you something. If this thing gets to go up to $1, let me tell you something, guys. That's going to be an interesting story that I got to tell you all. And shout out to Hey It's Amir. The only thing that I don't like about that is that, look where the price was. Wow, this is insane. I don't know. HCMC, guys. I know a lot of people are looking for it. No specific article right now in the Seeking Alpha platform. So I'm going to move forward from this. NanoX over here. Thanks so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Did at 100. Hail Mary 0001. Hey, wow. Yeah, exactly. Pounds of Pressure understands me, man. I know Pounds of Pressure. I got TLSS in the list, my friend. But I'm going to review NNOX, AITX, PSTH, and TLSS. After that, I see a QMS over here. Let me go ahead and start with NanoX. NanoX imaging. And somebody actually said Ideonomics, so I'm going to do Ideonomics. So the daily for NanoX, look at that, guys. Oh, Maria, man, I told you all. I told you. Mira para allá, bros. Mira, since our last entry already, doing upside 50%. And this is the other entry that I was talking about with the buy stop. And this is the entry that we originally took. Look at that NanoX, guys. 56%. This is doing amazing. I mean, we kind of expected NanoX to go up. And let me see real quick. NNOX real quick. Any new article? Random luck today. Look up BLIQ. It's Blockbuster. And they Moon 2. What? So NanoX, nothing specific in the news cycle. But NanoX doing great, guys. I mean, we were expecting this upside. You know what? I don't even know why they're giving so much credit to Wall Street Bets. Because let me tell you something. There's a lot of YouTubers out there, and there's stock tweets, and there's a lot of platforms out there that do the same. So you kind of like they're trying to put the blame, or they're trying to justify the movement. And you know what? It's the retail investor actually talking to the multimedia. It's like, dudes, get out of the way. You were saying to us that Boeing wasn't going to go up. You were telling us that this wasn't going to go up, and we are making profits. No. That's the investment hedge funds that are putting money into the multimedia and manipulating the news for their own benefit. Anyways, guys, AITX. Let's do it right now. Artificial intelligence technology, 15 cents for AITX. I believe we reviewed this one. No. I don't think we did. 7,173. And we are 15 cents right now. Wow. This is an OTC for all of you. Disposable income when investing in OTC and penny stocks, which I don't love, but sometimes I do want to play with it. Sometimes I do put money in some of these companies. Man, it looks like it can even go to 540. 540. Let's look at the 4-hour. It's the best thing that we may have right now. And look at this. 235. Interesting. Starting to look very interesting to me, my friend. And AITX, Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions, kind of makes sense. Let's keep an eye on that. PSTH over here, my friends. You don't have to review it. But Blockbuster on the OTC went up 773. Wow, that's insane. Got AMC at 183. If you listen to David and exercise patience, you will be profitable. That's actually a good sharing image, my friend, because man, AMC is already doing good. And whoever knows about AMC, Papo, they're gonna see this and they're gonna be like, holy mofongo, this guy. Okay, so we're here. Patience is the name of the game, man. So PSTH, Pershing Square, Tontine. This one, PSTH, now it's starting to look better. Now it's starting to look better, especially when we bounce on this resistance, which is becoming a support. I want to see a break of a trend line coming up soon. I like that it's still in a bullish uptrend. Bullish uptrend. No way, David. On an uptrend. And man, yes, this is actually starting to look good. It can go up over here once we break the trend line, 12.3%. After that, I have 34 as a target, which can be equal to 24%. Is that the retail investor is beginning to inform themselves instead of just doing what the institutions want. We are in control now with all these new platforms to trade free. I agree, my friend. I agree. And I'm very happy to be part of that journey. Because I always been saying, man, we need people to invest in the freaking market. When people invest in the market, we will see the direction better. And for the people, guys. For the people, right? And you got to make money work. TLSS over here right now is reaching the trend line. 0.049. Still waiting for this to do something. TLS, I know for those who are looking at this penny stock, there could be some potential happening. First, 41% upside, maybe to heading to the 9 cents. And then heading to the 26 cents is 175%. And then if you look at the weekly, I'm actually, instead of, because there's a big target. It can even go over here to 146. But for now, it is still holding up there. 517 and then over here to 146 is 1,000%. So this is a penny stock. You already know it's an OTC. You may invest in this one with Fidelity. You're not gonna be able to do it on Robinhood, but it's a good rejection on the 50 EMA, my friend. Looking interesting. Hey guys, we talked about it. I should have listened to myself days ago. Take some profit from gains from growth stocks that seem extended and put it in Walgreens, pays dividends, vaccine, hub, etc. Genaro, we actually reviewed an article. I believe it was like 2 months ago or a month ago. Yeah, a few months ago. I'm saying a few months ago because I think it was last year. Where the next steps for the vaccine will be Walgreens and CVS. Yes. So you are right. You are right. Over here, QMS. We're going to do WBA after that. QMS. I got Ideonomics as well. QMS. Oh, QMS. Ooh, I think this is a wrong one, guys. If you can correct me, let me know. Let me do WBA. Walgreens. But not FOMO, dude. Oh, but David, what is that? We'll make him profit. We'll make him profit. But David, ¿qué es eso? Estamos haciendo el dinero trabajar. Guys, $49.19. But Genaro, we said, right, you joined a little bit later. We even did the analysis on the Discord. I think it can go to 56.32, my friend. And I'm liking it. I'm liking this to go back to 86 and 97. Makes sense. And is above the 200 EMA on the daily, which is showing bullish signs. So somebody looking for this and he pays dividends, 24%, take me there. Shut up and take my money. Right? Is that how he says?
Shut up and take my money.
There you go. QMS. Why am I writing QMS again? Am I writing it wrong? I don't even know. Oh, AQMS. That's what's happening. AQMS. Oh, and I gotta do a GSAT. Aqua Metals over here. Aqua Metals. We reviewed this one this morning. $7.22. Still going strong. And I still see this going to $22.79. AQMS, my friends. I do see a gap, though. At this gap, a 602 will be fine to close, but it's performing very, very nicely. AQMS right now, see over here, $7.10. Hey, it retraced a little bit. It's fine. I do believe that if there's any retracement back to 6, it will be an opportunity. The weekly is still bullish, and the monthly, as we said, 2 days and 19 hours before it closes. I do want to see it go higher, man. I really want to see AQMS kick some booty. Let me do GSAT because I promised this one to the same individual. I believe is Angel Rodriguez. Was it? Let me see over here. Let me make sure that I'm saying it correct. Antonio Rodriguez. We got now GSAT, Global Star. This is a 5G play. Woo! Papo, we're already making profit over here. We're starting to go up, and I'm liking that target that I have of $2.60. We're already up over here 25%. The monthly, looking at it, wow, it can definitely go up to 260. That's the target that I see first. It's 189%. The monthly, looking over here, it can even go to $17, which could be an increase of 1,876%, guys. We're kicking booty over here, guys. And what can I tell you? GSAT is a penny stock. It's at 114. Keep that in mind. Always use disposable income. The beautiful thing about this one is that on the weekly is above the 200 EMA, and that by itself, for me, is very valuable. By the way, Bitcoin, 31,850 right now, guys, is going down a little bit. Let's look at the daily. Daily is a little bit bearish at the moment. Starting to see what it will do, guys. I mean, I really want to see Bitcoin go up. Marathon bought a lot of Bitcoin, around 3,100. So I'm keeping an eye on Bitcoin, guys. Interesting times. Let me do IDeonomics, IDEX. Only technicals. I may not even do a video clip today. I don't even know, guys. I may do it. I may not. $3.86. The daily over here, $3.86 for Ideonomics. It retraced a little bit. That's fine. The weekly is still bullish. The daily created higher highs, higher lows, and I still think that it can go to 475. That's my target. If it gets to drop, for example, to $3.22, that will be fine. And then let me see over here, guys. I have a vision of NIO and Palantir climbing the way GME did. You have a vision. I have a vision. What are you using to get these stats charts? TradingView.com, my friend. That's a website. Just go over there, create your own account. TradingView.com. It's a website. You can even download the application. NIO, dude. I mean, NIO for me, even though it dropped a little bit, it's still an upside. Look at that daily candle. Do you see that rejection? It's bullish. $60.31. Papo, NIO for me is still a buy. For me, it can go to $68, which is beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, WBA, just switch more costs. If you look after hours, Walgreens is up 11%. Still going forward with the plans, but yeah, it's at $53 and change. There you go, man. Beautiful. And guys, is that for today? I don't know. Is there something else for me to review? This is the time, because this is the time that I said, guys, submit your favorite symbols. If not, I'm going to go ahead and go eat. It's already 9:02. I'm a little bit hungry. I know that there's 33 people connected. We got 43 motherfucking likes, and I appreciate you all for being here. I really do. We do these videos with a lot of love, guys. Con mucho, mucho amor. Like Walter Mercado used to say, guys, the reason why I do this is because I want to see you succeed. But David, you don't give signals. I don't give signals here. I give probabilities, though. I say buy limits and buy stops. If you don't understand that is a signal, I don't know what the heck it is. But the other thing I wanted to let you all know, become a member. Share the love. Ladies and gentlemen, mira para allá. Pounds of pressure already saying holy mofongo. Pounds of pressure, by the way, MCOA, huh? MCOA making moves. Huh? MCOA, 0.0096. I know you pressure. I know that you're in this one, and it's starting to look very bullish. But anyways, good night, Patrick. Good night, G. Good night, Pounds of Pressure. I will see you all on the Discord. For all of the members, thank you for being there. Thank you for the submission of your technical analysis, and your research is being amazing. Cameron, you've been kicking booty. OG, Edouard Murati, Patrick Sareta, Jordan Dowse, Jason Park, everybody really doing amazing. I appreciate you all every day that we're here, because we're growing, we're getting stronger, we're getting faster. Stranded in PR, no! You're oh my goodness, you gotta become a member. This is the last one. If you don't become a member, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I'm gonna ignore your messages, and I don't want to ignore your messages. I'm kidding, my friend, I'm kidding. So it looks actually very good. It's still on the trend line, 23 cents. I will weekly comment. Okay, maybe by tomorrow we will have, I think by tomorrow there could be some potential break of a trend line. Keep that in mind. Well, that is all for all of you. Thank you for being here. Keep on kiki booty. Have a beautiful evening, and as always, have a beautiful evening. I already said it.
Monster kill.